What's up everybody? Welcome back to the beauty bar. So I filmed an entire video about my BoxyLuxe and my camera didn't record part of it. So it's like really choppy and I'm inserting different videos from different things, but this part of the video didn't get recorded. It literally is just like the very end. So I wanted to do a quick review on the Tarteiest Pro Glow that I got. I've already got my face makeup on, so I'm just going to finish off my look with this. These are really pretty and I've heard nothing but good things about, you know, Tarte's highlighter and blush and bronzer, so I am gonna use this. I mean, I have the little Amazonian blushes. I mean, I think they're cute and they work well. So I already have my foundation and my brows on. My eyes are actually still, I just did a review on this and I just wiped it off and my eyes are still a little stained from that, so don't mind the pinkness. But I have my foundation on, I've already concealed, now I just need to powder up real quick. I'm just doing really light makeup today because I just am popping into work real quick and then I'm popping back home, and then I'm gonna go in with this. It's a Sonia Kashuk or whatever it's called, wide angle contour, which is like my new fave, and I'm gonna go in with the bronzer down here. Okay. Oh, it's pretty. Not as dark as I thought it was gonna be. It's pretty though. Oh, it's soft. I like that. I always have a problem with palettes that are, you know, all-inclusive, you know, highlight, blush, you know, everything in one palette, and bronzer. I usually have a problem, like, one will work and one won't work, and then it's like, well, what's the fucking point of the palette now? But this is nice. I like this so far. Look, I'm not as pasty. I know how it would be if I'm avoiding the sun. Just a little darker. Look how you can build it up though. It's really soft, very blended. It's probably because it's a lighter color than I'm normal or used to. This is my new favorite thing, is putting blush like or bronzer like right there. Makes my bag stick out a little bit, but it sinks in the whole face. I always have bags, so I just don't really try to hide them too much. I just like how it sinks that in a little bit right there. Ow, I just jabbed myself in the eyeball. I'm a little worried about the blush because it might be a little too light and dusty for me, but I'm hopeful. So I'm gonna go in with this one right here because it's pinkier than this one. And this is just a MAC angled brush. I don't know which, oh, 168 SE. I don't even know where I got this brush at, to be honest. She's really light. I would definitely use this as a base to another one. I like to double up my blushes. Like I'll use a muted one because it's more natural. And then I'll go on top, like I'll go back on top with like, say this Wet n Wild one that I love. That's so great. I'll take this and I'll just go right on top right here. See that? Gorge. Just to pop it up a little bit. Yeah. And I'll just put the rest right in here. Crossed. And then just blend this all in. There. There's life in my face. Before I get to doing that, I'm gonna make this line real quick. I stopped baking all over my face just because I was getting like super powdery and I didn't like it. Even if I would like just like spray, it was just drying my face out. All right, and then I'll go in and we'll get our highlight on. This is like my new favorite highlight brush, by the way. This is the Lexi Small Contouring 512. I got it in the Boxy. It's so cute. I love it. So I am going to go in, I think I'm going to go in with this darker tone right here. This more golden champagne. I'm worried if this other one is going to like too powdery on me. I'm going to go in with this one, just tapping in. I'm just going to swizzle. Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, that's not, oh yeah. I wasn't even looking at the lighting. Yeah, I'm into that. This is good, I like this. So I'm gonna slap some eyeliner on real quick in my lashes. And I'll be right back. In that video, I talk about this and I talk about this spray, but I never get to finish talking about the spray. So let me go back to this. After that video, I've used this a few more times, and in the video, I use this one right here. And then it was just a little too light and a little too like reddish orangey for me. So I started using this one, and I love this one. This one is really good. I was a little put off by the shimmer that was on it before, but I realized that it was pretty much just the top layer. So there's actually like very little shimmer or sheen, just shimmer to it in general. And then, I dug my nails with this one a couple times. I have been using this one. I used this one. It was just a little, came off a little too dusty on my skin, but this one works well as a base blush. And then I did use this, but it came off gray on my face. So it was a little too cool toned. So this one I still use, I've been using, I should say, and I really like this one a lot. So this, one of the best base palettes so far. I really enjoy this one. As you know, I've had problems with the face palettes. So this one I like. Okay, so I got my lashes on. I have my brows on, or everything else is on. My brows are just like ridiculous today, but that's another story. So I am going to brush this off real quick. And my brows are gonna bother me. Oh, I'm gonna brush this off. And then I'm gonna go in with this Truffle Therapy by Skin&Co that came in the BoxyLuxe. I always like to cover my chest because like I don't like things touching, but anyways. So this is that. I always wipe my lips too because it's disgusting. So this I really like. I will say that in the beginning I wasn't a huge fan of this, but it's grown on me. When I first used it, it made my skin burn, but it didn't make Logan's burn. This, I was saying in the video at the end, I actually used it today too. And by the way, excuse this guy. For some reason, every time I go to film a video, I'm having hormonal acne. I just got over one over here, and this came out. This one is so swollen. My face is swollen. Like, it's hindering my face. It's horrible. So I tried to conceal it, but she's doing her own thing. Whatever, I'll just tilt to the side. But anyhow, I used this today. Like what I was trying to say before, that when I first used it, it was right after I washed my face, and it made my face burn. But then I was looking at the ingredients, and it has peppermint and ginger extract in it, I believe. Yeah, ginger root in it. That's the reason why it burned. It's not such a like a burning like my face is gonna melt off kind of thing. It's more of a burn like mint ginger kind of burn. So, but it didn't affect Logan's skin, but I have really, really sensitive skin. Logan's skin has a rougher exterior on it. Like, he doesn't exfoliate. I exfoliate basically every day. On top of makeup is actually very, very nice, and I've really enjoyed the look that I've gotten. And I've also had a lot of compliments since I've got this one, since I started using this one on my face. This is a good, I really like this, enjoy this one a lot. and when it's empty, I'd probably buy it again. No Poreblem Prime Essence. The purpose behind this is supposed to reduce your pores and all that other stuff, but for me, it still has dimethicone in it, so like it just makes all my makeup fall off. I felt that I was oilier, that I had to blot sooner and touch up before, and when I did touch up, I actually wiped my nose. I just like tapped it, not thinking anything, and then I looked at my hand and my makeup was on my hand. That rarely ever happens unless I use a dimethicone base. So I went in the mirror and I had a huge streak of like my red, because I have red, you know, so that I could see red through my makeup, and I was like, are you kidding me? So at work, I literally had to like wipe all my makeup off except for my brows. This is great for people that are not, you know, silicone sensitive. A drier skin, normal skin, maybe combination skin, wear it everywhere except for in the center. I do I do tend to do that. I will use it everywhere else except for in here. I did use it on my center, my T area, just because I wanted to test it and see how it worked, because the formula is crazy. Like, it's really like serum-esque. You can see it in the little tube. But it's serum. It's not like a paste or putty or a lotion. It's serum. So, oh, you know. Anyways, I'm also makeupless because I decided I was going to take my kids to the pool today, and I decided that after I put on self-tanner. So my body is slowly changing colors. I put on self-tanner and then realized I was going to take the kids to the pool. That was a nice waste of product, but whatever. Moving on. This is the Biotic pH Yogurt Cleanser by Dr. Brandt. I really like this. It is a very gentle cleanser, and I appreciate that because I usually use like a cleansing balm, which is like an oil base, in the evenings to take off my makeup, and I use this usually in the mornings in the shower. I like this a lot. I don't know about like balancing my skin because I haven't used it long enough, but it's good, and it has just a little bit of foaming. You know, I appreciate the least amount of foam, the better for me. So I like this one a lot. Next is the Living Proof Full Dry Volume Blast. This is amazing. Like, I've always walked by these products in the supply house and when I see them other places. I really like this. This was, it smells good. It comes out. I like the way it comes out. It's a good spray. And every time I've used it on my clients, they were like, oh my God, I love the way it smells. So I really like this. For my hair, it worked out great because I have really fine hair. It did give me volume. It did, you know, keep my hair looking cleaner longer. And that, because usually the day that I wash my hair, by the end of that day, it looks like it's 4 days old. I just have oily scalp and I'm trying to rebalance it. This really helped keep it cleaner looking longer and actually gave me volume, because on day one, like, my hair is limp, blah blah. So this actually carried me through the whole day, or I could use my dry shampoo the next day kind of thing. So this I'm going to keep buying because I love it. Also, I'm really excited to try their other products because I've always kind of walked past them and I was like, whatever. And then, so I'm gonna keep using and buying, and I'll let you know how that goes. The Dominque lip gloss. I love this stuff. It has a good smell. It has a good like glide. It has a good sheen. I would say this would be great as a lip topper also. I keep this in my purse. The only thing I have a problem with is that a couple times I put it on and like the inner, like all around, makes it look like, how do I say this, like collects together and turns like a white. My sister always brings this up. Like when people eat ranch and it like collects in the corner of their mouth, or when people like have gunk that collects on the side, that's what it does on your lips sometimes. So a little bit goes a long way, and I would use it sparingly, but I think it's pretty and I like it. I like the formula. It's not drying at all. This is good. The blow dryer. So the blow dryer is great. I actually I'm always a little skeptical about minis. I'm skeptical about anything that's not professional brand that I know of. Like even Dyson's blow dryer, I'm very skeptical about because it's not professional brand. Is that sound so like? I've always used a Paul Mitchell blow dryer or a Babyliss or Moroccan, and currently right now I love my Sam Via. Those are all professional brands. I trust them. right? And I also look into, you know, are they ionic? Are they, you know, are they infrared? Like, you know, what is the components and the makeup of the blow dryer? Because there's a difference between blowing hot air on something and something that's actually molecularly destroying the water beads and dispersing them that way instead of evaporizing them with just pure heat, which is extremely damaging to the hair. So I tried to find more information about this, but I couldn't find anything like what the mechanical makeup of the blow dryer. But I will say that when I used it, just touching the air, I know this sounds crazy and most people are like, this bitch, you're out of your fucking mind. But the air, for me, I can tell the difference in the way the air feels that's coming out of the component. So the air feels soft. So I feel like there's something in there that's not like a normal like Conair blow dryer that you're gonna get from the grocery store. I wouldn't say that I would use this every single day. It did blow dry my hair maybe a few more minutes longer than my Paul Mitchell ionized one, but it's a good blow dryer. Like, for the little thing that it is, it's great. I think it'd be good for, you know, a makeup artist to keep in their makeup kit, their go kit, you know what I mean? You know, if you sprayed somebody and, you know, you need to dry them down faster, you can switch the voltage. It does have dual voltage on it, which there's 120 and 230. 230 is meant for the UK and 120 is meant for the US. So if you wanted less air and less voltage, you can turn it down to 230 and keep it on the low, because there's a high and a low, and you would be able to dry the face or heat up an eyelash curler or, you know, heat up a eyeliner or anything like that. I mean, I think it would be great for that purpose, or if you're going on cruises or you're traveling or, you know, anything like that, it'd be great to carry that. Like I said, everyday use, I wouldn't use it for everyday use. I mean, spend the money, get yourself a good blow dryer. You'll thank me later. The last thing I wanted to talk about, the Farmacy Honeymoon Glow. This is amazing. I thought I was gonna hate this, but I love it. I really, really, really thought I was gonna be like, oh, this is bullshit. But it actually is really good. I've noticed a difference in my own skin. I feel like it glows a little bit more. I feel like it's not as dull. I really don't think I have dull skin in the first. My main thing that I fight for is for hydration and to rebalance my skin and to reduce my redness. And I have a couple of hyperpigmentation spots that are on my left side, which is your driving side, because that's where you're getting hit from the sun from the outside, that I really try to focus on. This I feel like has really evened out a lot of my areas that I'm trying to work on, especially on my chin where I get hormonal acne. Just on my nose, because I have large pores on my nose. I think it's great. You do feel it because it does have the AHA and the BHA, which is alpha hydroxy acid and beta hydroxy acid. For you all that don't know, alpha and beta hydroxy acids, this is exactly what they are. They're acids. Alpha hydroxy generally is made from like fruit. It's going to be like your glycolic, lactic, tartaric, citric, malic, and mandelic, I think is how you say it. Glycolic comes from sugars, lactic obviously comes from lactose, tartanic comes from grape, and citric obviously comes from citrus, right? AHA is also water soluble. And then you have your BHA, which is a little deeper, is your oil soluble, which goes deeper into the pores to remove like sebum and stuff like that. And those are usually like your salicylic acid and your citric acid, which citric is also in AHA, but it's formulated a little differently. So anyways, that's where you feel it, because basically it's trying to remove the dead, dull stuff off your skin, and so that the new stuff can regenerate and create a more even skin tone, try to reduce fine lines by getting rid of that dead skin. I do have sensitive skin, so I only used it twice in a week. It says use 2 to 3 times a week, may build up to more frequent use. So anyway, that's my Boxy stuff. I really liked and enjoyed a lot of it. I think this was a really, really good box. I love the fact that they keep them themed and kind of like cohesive. You know, you're traveling, so you need mini blow dryer and stuff to, you know, when you travel, your skin gets beat down, it gets dry and dehydrated, and, you know, it needs to be livened and refreshened, and that's what a lot of this stuff is. And I really think I think it's awesome. Oh, I forgot to talk about the mascara. I don't use mascara, or I don't use that mascara. It's in the giveaway box. I didn't want to like pull it out. BoxyLuxe is a good deal. I rarely ever buy makeup anymore. And also it just feels kind of like a treat every 3 months to get a big box, and every month to get a box. It may not be everything that I would go and buy personally, but I get the chance to buy, you know, use new things. I mean, I still do buy makeup, don't get it twisted, but not nearly as often as I used to. So this is awesome. I love Boxy. I think it's amazing. I think it's fun and exciting. If you would like your own Boxy, I will leave my link down below. I am not affiliated with Boxy in any way. I don't get paid to do these videos. I wish I was, be honest with you. I still pay for my box every month and every 3 months. I do have a link though. That link is so I can get BoxyCharm points, get rewards, you know what I mean? So I can get other products and stuff to review and possibly give away. I do have another Boxy giveaway, and it's going to be in September. Go ahead and drop a airplane emoji in the comments to enter in my giveaway. A friend of mine, she won last month, June's giveaway, which would be this month actually. She won June's giveaway. The picture of everything that was in it is in my Instagram. So go ahead and go to my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. I'll put my Twitter and Snap on that also, because I do little giveaway hints on that too. My next giveaway, I'm gonna put all the products in my IG, so make sure that you are following me so you can get a heads up on what's gonna be in that giveaway. Make sure that you comment, like, and subscribe. Share this video, and to help me reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, I would really appreciate it. I'm trying to think of something to do if I get 1,000 subscribers. I don't know. If you have any ideas of something that I could do, let me know. Maybe get a tattoo. Buy something stupid. Give something big away. Let me know what you think. You let me know. I will see you guys on the next video, and thank you so much. Bye.